Well, hey, howdy, Cousin Gary. Here we go. I got your guy already. Um, One of the issues was the ugly solder job on the filler. What we did, I unsoldered that and I resoldered it carefully, and then to make sure that you had a good seal in here, I Caswelled the inside of the tank. I did a bubble test and it passed. It will hold pressure, so you're good to go. The other thing we had to deal with was the fact that the top stud coming out of the tank down there was bent, and these two guys and a crossbar were bent. Obviously the poor guy had been dropped on the side, landed hard, and twisted it up. So what I did, I straightened everything out, and I happened to have, I'm working on another 316 for a guy in the shop, so I had a 316 valve available. I screwed it all together, and this gadget that it's sitting on is something that I use to make sure that the axes on these guys are okay. So measuring here, we got like about an 8 3/4. Turn it around. We're about 8 3/4. Turn it sideways. We're about 11. Whoop. About 11 there. Turn it around the other way. 11 and 11. So this is about as straight as I can get it. It may even be a little bit straighter than it came from the factory. Okay, the other thing we had to deal with was you said you needed a burner tube, and those are a little shorter than the standard 220 and quick light burner tube. So I took a quick light burner tube, and I was able to find the thread size for these. So I threaded it down. So this is going to be within a 1/16 of an inch the right length. If it's a little bit long, all you gotta do is just file off one thread and it'll be the right size. I thought I'd better leave it a little longer than short. The other thing was you needed some top loops. This top loop is the one for display. This is made from a mold. I took a mold off of an original top loop. The problem I had with these is that the alloy I used could heat up to the point where it would melt if you're burning your lantern for like 10 or 12 hours. So I stopped actually making those, but I had one left, and you said we talked about using one for display, and then I have one made out of brass, which also fits. It's just a little different shape, but it's solid brass and it'll stand the temperature. So there we go. Got this guy all straightened out, and I think you're going to be happy with it. Fixed the solder job, got that cleaned up. Also, the fount itself, I don't know if you remember, the fount you sent me is kind of dingy. I just gave it a good power buff with mothers and stuff, so it came out. It's a nice looking fount. You might have to buff up your shade to match. All right, anyway, that's it. Thanks for letting me work on your project here, and you have a good week. All right, thanks for stopping by Camp Boondog Workshop. Bye-bye.